Welcome one and all, my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, it is the series that many thought may have disappeared from the channel. It is the 250th installment of No Cash Clash of Clans. The biggest gemmer in Clash has become perhaps the most passionate free-to-play player, as this account is already nearly, almost, sort of gotten to Town Hall 14. We're close. Okay, we're very close, and today's episode is going to be a compilation of several weeks of footage. So stay tuned to the channel, stay subscribed, stay notified, because you never know what might be coming next. Another episode of No Cash Clash, or an update sneak peek for Town Hall 15. Yeah. Anyway, no, I've said too much. I need to move on. Okay, let's talk about how this account sort of did disappear, but it's because these upgrades are so insanely long. Look at that. 16 days. 16 days for an Archer Tower, a week and a day for the Royal Champion. And although the upgrades are taking a long time, the upgrade process has been amazing. Look how well balanced we are. We're about 100 walls remaining. We've got a few troops in the lab, some spells, some siege machines that we're going to upgrade. We have a couple of levels left for the Royal Champion, and of course, we have a handful of defenses. It's all balancing out really well, to the point that it feels like we might complete the Royal Champion, the defenses, and the walls all at the same time, which would be amazing, which would put us in a perfect position to go to Town Hall 14 somewhere in the next month or so. And that is a big reason I did not use my Hammers of Heroes on that Royal Champion, because I need a Dark Elixir sink, in addition to, of course, the Super Troops and the lab using some Dark over there. So, yes, it's feeling good, and yes, I realize I'm ignoring the top right corner of the progress base, but unless you're a serious war player, those things really don't matter that much. It's unlikely it's going to make a significant difference in your defenses over the long term, and it's an excuse to take much, much longer to finish upgrading this account, because remember, when this account is fully maxed, it is the end of YouTube for Galadon. It's true. I will stop playing Clash. I will stop making YouTube videos the day that No Cash Clash is 100% maxed out, and that is my promise to you. I'm not joking, okay? That's not like Galadon messing around being funny. That is a stone cold promise. Maxed out, free to play, game over. All right, so let's see how it goes. Now, you know, it seems like we're getting close, but you guys know how much stuff there is to Town Hall 14. You guys also know that Town Hall 15 is just around the corner. So yeah, no matter how many amazing sneaky goblin super wall breaker raids that No Cash Clash puts together, it is a long shot that I ever max this account out. If I do, I think that not only will my YouTube career be over, but Clash of Clans itself will be gone, dead, over, done, canceled, finished, through. Yes, come on, they got to keep bringing us content forever and ever and ever and ever, just like how long this raid feels like it takes. But I decided to go ahead and play this at single speed, and you probably know why, right? Yeah, because if I sped it up, the video wouldn't be 8 minutes long. Hey, I'm being honest with you guys, okay? I mean, there's only so much No Cash Clash footage out there right now. I don't want to show you guys multiple raids like this, because it gets pretty boring after you've seen 4,000 or 5,000 of these raids that look pretty similar to each other. And you guys should be experts at this by now. But yeah, it's actually become relatively difficult to put together enough content because of the 2-week upgrades, right? These upgrades are just so painstakingly lengthy, and we don't get the discount from the Gold Pass. We're so jealous of Gold Pass Clash that, as a matter of fact, as I was laying out the footage to voice over in today's episode, I noticed that there are several, like, 3-day gaps between any footage at all being recorded, because there's just so many days between upgrades coming free that it doesn't make a lot of sense to play. I take breaks from each account, and of course, handling 22, or is it 23 now? I think we may be up to 23 accounts. 23 accounts, and of course, most of those sat dormant back in the old days before raid weekends. Then Clash had to bring about raid weekends, and suddenly Galadon had way more attacks to do every week. And then just recently, raid weekend overlapped with CWL. Just wait. I want to see Raid Weekend, CWL, and Clan Games all fall together. The triple witching. Now, I know that's probably not going to happen, but it would be pretty funny, right? Nobody would have any time to do anything. You couldn't have a social life. You couldn't go to work. You couldn't go to school. You just have to stay home and clash. No, but seriously. Okay, so as you can see, we are extracting all of the loot from this base with the multiple hasted, raged, invised, sneaky goblins that are going to get there. There it is. Okay, so 3-star of the loot, we call it gold, elixir, dark elixir. Those are the 3 stars. And this raid, well, talk about a massive raid. Not only did we pick up over 3 million in loot, nearly 500,000 from the Champion 2 League bonus, then the 4X star bonus was out there, and another 7.2 million in loot for a 10 million resource raid. Feels pretty good. Oh, look, wait, there we go. 3 days later, one more time, a hidden Tesla is done, and it's time to squeeze in a few more walls and another defense. And that's pretty much rinse and repeat for a few weeks right here. We have enough gold to do 1 defense, and we have enough elixir to do like 3 walls, and eventually we'll have enough dark elixir to do 1 more level on the Royal Champion, and hopefully all of those things will go together. But yes, right now, if you do the math, you can see it's likely we're going to be left with a wall grind at the very end, unless we turn things up a little bit. Maybe we'll start using raid medals to buy those wall rings. Maybe we can even put some of those gems to use. Did you notice a free-to-play account with nearly 4,000 gems? That feels good. I heard out there, though, that some of you have over 14,000 gems as free-to-play players. Who is the top gem holder as a free-to-play player? Let me know down in the comments if you guys have more than 4,000 gems free-to-play. I'm looking for more. We're checking out the achievements, trying to see if we can pick up more. But then again, I realized, wait a minute, gems are meant to be spent, right? We've even made an episode called that before. You gotta spend those gems. There's no sense in saving them up. So, you know, we might break down and try to finish Town Hall 13 a little bit early at the expense of roughly 3,000. I think I'd be happy if we could keep 1,000 gems at any time. Okay, let's move on to the status report for No Cash Clash episode number 250. Yeah. Trophies. As you see, we are all the way up to Champion 2, looking good. Gems, like I said, gaining up 74 today, almost 4,000 gems. The hero's only the Royal Champion, needs 2 more levels to be fully maxed out with her kin. And of course, we have gotten 7 more walls today, so down to 101. Defenses down to only 6, a half a dozen, Galafam. I'm pumped, I'm excited. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know, you are the true hashtag Galafam. That's why I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I will see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, 250 episodes? Are we getting tired yet? That's a lot of episodes for a man your age.